Interesting story in the Examiner about club players in Cork.
Yeah, lots of different bits of news. Listen, there's not an hour that goes by when there's not a bit of GA news of some description happening. And I think the bit of news in Cork is interesting. So club players in Cork will no longer be able to call on CCTV footage from Páirc Uí Chaoimh when contesting a red card they received at the venue, as a decision has now been made. They're not pointing the cameras towards the field of play anymore. I thought, like, had you heard of this happening that much, that CCTV footage was being used? You'd often hear of, match footage or recorded footage that the stats man or stats woman or whoever would be taken, but I hadn't heard too much of CCTV being used. But it obviously has been, if it's a rule that they've made to make sure that they can't do it anymore.
Yeah, I'd imagine it really complicates the proceedings and the amount of extra work that has to go into, can somebody go through the old CCTV there and go and get the footage and all that kind of stuff. And I think there was 2 separate disciplinary hearings last year where it was where CCTV was provided. And Kevin O'Donovan, who's the Cork GA CEO, he was talking about this and he said it's not appropriate. And he goes, the cameras at Páirc Uí Chaoimh are being pointed in a direction now for their purpose, which is security, safety of patrons and so on. They were never put in there for hearings. They're not of a quality that would benefit hearings, in my opinion. But those cameras, in any case, will no longer be pointing in the right direction to support a hearing. We don't intend supplying CCTV from this point forward for the benefit of those requesting hearings, because it simply won't be pointing in the right direction. So that's how it is. Let us know what your people out there think in terms of, like, should this be used for it? Is it appropriate?
Is this another, the way like a lot of little loopholes and messing around appeals has been gotten rid of recently in the last couple of months, and they've kind of changed the process. The bans are now bigger as well, and you can't, like, you're not going to get off on like little technicalities, or you're less likely to. Is this kind of another part of that almost, where they're just trying to take a lot of that messing out of the way?
Yeah, maybe so, but